I welcome all of you on YourPedia education. On YourPedia, we are continuously telling you about various opportunities abroad for higher education and for jobs. When I say higher education, it is we are including as of now master's program abroad and PhD program and postdoctorate fellowship. So 3 courses: MS, PhD and postdoctorate fellowship. And when I say about the jobs, then PhDs and postdoctorate abroad are sort of jobs. If you see in Europe, they are advertised as jobs. I'm going to start today one of the most important, I'll say, part of your this career abroad, that is cover letter. What is cover letter and how we should write it, and what is the significance of cover letter, that I will keep on telling you in my coming videos. Let me tell you, those of you who are seriously planning for career abroad, whether that is for higher education or jobs, you should not miss this particular videos which I am going to upload now, because writing cover letter effectively is the most crucial part of your admission abroad, or you are getting scholarship abroad, or you are getting jobs abroad. So what are the benefits of cover letter? In which domains cover letter is required? Answer is to get admission in MS, PhD, postdoctorate fellowship. Number 2, to get job there, whether it is PhD jobs, postdoctorate jobs or otherwise jobs. Third, once you land up in those countries as MS student, master student, you need to get out of campus jobs. You need to get freelancing, you need to get other jobs for meeting your expenditures. So there are the 3 stages, 3 basically domains in which you can use your cover letter along with your CV, along with your biodata letter. So if you want to get internship somewhere, if you want to get job somewhere, once you are in that country, you need to write cover letter to the employer. If you are pursuing your masters and if you want to get internship in some company, you need to write cover letter. If you want to get admission in MS or PhD or postdoctorate fellowship, you need to write a cover letter. If you want to get job, you need to write a cover letter. So cover letter is something which is very important domain for abroad. इंडिया में इस कवर लेटर को एक छोटा नाम दिया जाता है, दैट इज कॉल्ड स्टेटमेंट ऑफ पर्पस. सो SOP, SOR, लेटर ऑफ रिकमेंडेशन, ये नाम आपने सुने होंगे इंडिया के लिए. कवर लेटर एक और एडिशन आ जाता है अब्रॉड के लिए. सो लार्जली इट इज स्टेटमेंट ऑफ पर्पस ओनली, बट येस देयर आर सम डिफरेंसेस. I will keep on telling you various advantages of this. Typically, if you are targeting to go for abroad for masters, it is the 3rd year you should start writing cover letter. If you are looking for PhD abroad, it is the 2nd year or 3rd semester in masters when you should start thinking of writing cover letter. If you are targeting for postdoctorate fellowship, it is the last stretch of your PhD when you are writing your thesis or you are submitting your thesis, you should start writing cover letter. This is how. And if you are already graduated, if you are already master, already PhD, start writing cover letter. This is how it is to be done. And yes, the team of experts of YourPedia is going to help you how to identify, how to write that cover letter, what is the best way to do that. मैंने कुछ ऐसे कवर लेटर आइडेंटिफाई किए हैं, मैंने कुछ ऐसे कवर लेटर निकाले हैं जो जिनके बेस पे सिलेक्शन हुआ है. मे बी दे विल बी हेल्पफुल टू यू. सो फॉरेन यूनिवर्सिटी में जिनके बेस पे सिलेक्शन हुआ है, ऑब्वियसली मैंने उसमें से मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट चीज़ को डिलीट कर दिया. जैसे मैंने प्रोफेसर का नाम, स्टूडेंट का नाम डिलीट कर दिया, कुछ कोर्सेज के नाम डिलीट कर दिए, जस्ट टू मेंटेन द प्राइवेसी ऑफ द पर्सन हु रोट दिस कवर लेटर. So in the typical cover letter, you have to address that cover letter to some professor. Cover letter is not addressed to university. Statement of purpose or research proposal is addressed to university. Cover letter is normally addressed to the professor or something. You need to tell him, okay, I would like to work under your guidance or something. That is how cover letter is normally. And then you mention that what you have done your BTech, you have done your masters, and your masters is complete. You tell something about you first. In the cover letter, statement of purpose में वही होता है कि first you tell the person whom you want to basically recruit you or select you for higher education, उसको अपने बारे में थोड़ा सा आप बताते हैं. उसके बाद आप अपना काम बताते हैं कि आपने किया क्या है. And this work which you are telling him, it should match with his work. If it is employer, it should match with his requirement. If it is professor, it should match with his research work. तो सर मैंने ये काम किया है, this is what I have done in my master's research, and this should match with his requirement, you know, he must be doing in the same domain. तो उसके साथ ये मैच होना चाहिए कि मैंने ऐसा ऐसा किया है, और मैंने आपको बताया कि इस कवर लेटर के बेस पे सिलेक्शन हुआ है. इट्स अ टिपिकल कवर लेटर ऑफ सिलेक्शन, यू कैन रीड इट लेटर ऑन. देन एक्सपेरिमेंटल बेसिस पे मैंने काम किया. आई हैव गॉट एक्सपेरिमेंटल, न्यूमेरिकल एंड आई हैव डन कंप्यूटेशनल वर्क, समथिंग लाइक दैट विच यू हैव डन इन योर मास्टर्स. यू कैन राइट दैट एंड यू कैन राइट दैट मैंने क्या क्या सीखा है. एंड यू नो मे बी द प्रोफेसर टू whom you are sending this cover letter, he is also working in the same domain in which you are working. So you are going to write all these things here. You are going to write about the experimental setup, you are going to write about the requirements and everything you are going to write and send it to him. If you have used some software, finite element method, you have used the abacus, please mention it, because maybe that professor is looking for some candidate who is working in finite element method and abacus kind of domains. Then you know you will tell that okay, I was master student, I was doing research assistantship, I was research assistant in this particular lab and I was handling this lab, this is what work I have done. So that professor will feel okay, this fellow has already handled the lab, now in PhD this fellow is going to assist in the similar activity for me. So as a teaching assistantship or research assistantship is something, यहाँ पे that fellow which I am referring to, he was teaching assistant, you can write a research assistant if you are MS student, something like that. And then you know you can tell that okay, I want to work in this particular area, my expertise in experimental, numerical, analytical techniques, and I will fit in this particular research environment which you have created in your university. So this is what you are going to tell, and at the end obviously you are going to tell about your name, and you are going to tell give your email and mobile contact to that particular fellow. So this is a typical cover letter which got you selected in particular course. तो इसी तरीके से हमें बाकी कवर लेटर भी बनाने हैं. अगर आप ऑलरेडी मास्टर्स में काम कर रहे हैं तो अभी आपने प्रोजेक्ट डिसाइड नहीं किया है, बट प्रोजेक्ट आपको डिसाइड करना है. एज आई टोल्ड यू, इफ यू आर इन फर्स्ट ईयर ऑफ योर मास्टर्स एंड you are serious for your PhD abroad, this is how you have to proceed forward, and this is how you have to basically write your cover letter, which is the most important part. You will start making the draft, then we will correct it, and then again make the draft, we will correct it, and then you will become expert in writing the draft, and then you can send that draft to a couple of professors. Sending cover letter through mail to a professor does not cost you anything. But let us say you have made a very good draft and you have sent to 10 professors. 2 professors say okay, apply once you done your graduation, then you know you have opportunity with you, and then you can proceed in that direction, and that will ensure you scholarship, and that will ensure you good selection in the university also. So let's start working on cover letter. Don't miss even a single video on the cover letter, the most important basically part of your admission. And if you want executive of YourPedia to contact you back, fill the Google form which we are attaching, so that we start as early as possible for our career abroad. Thank you.